we can assure you that the project is going to be delivered in due time.
Sure.
And we have 3 things to add on the project. And I would like to mention them with full sincerity. And one of them is we are quite innovative. And like what the Honorable Prince has actually said, we will be so much innovative so that we'll be able to fund innovative solvents and solutions, which is literally solutions to every challenges that we're going to face on this project. And secondly is my team are actually very much on ground to ensure that the project is delivered in due time,
So,
without any form of delay. And I can see a bit of inputs that we also need to imbibe in what we do. Apart from the technical support that we're planning to bring on board, I think there's a level of spiritual commitment that also needs to be put in place. And we assure you that, yes, we're already part of the team. We appreciate the partnership and we are ready to support in all forms of application to deliver the project successfully. So we can't wait to hit the ground running, and we are so much excited, and very soon, I'm very sure by the time we converge here, we'll be seeing a full transformation of what we have on the ground. So thank you so much. Thank you for everyone for coming.
But from the preparations we have made, as soon as we start the marketing, you'll be surprised that in another 36 months, this place will be standing, according to our prayers.
Okay, we're having monkeypox infections
Yes.
all over now, and even in our country, Nigeria.
Yes.
Now, we've not heard much of pharmacists who produce this medicine to solve this thing, telling us much about it. So what role will this college play in such future outbreaks of diseases?
Well, the colleges and making every pharmacist who is trained better at their own specialization area, whether they're in industry, whether they're in community practice, or whatever it is, even in academia, they're better. So you will find that the story of Africa, Nigeria included, is that we've become completely de-industrialized. When we had COVID, we had to wait for other people to help us. Now you have ox, whatever you call it, you have this kind of thing coming, first of all, from the Congo and spreading around. We still have to wait for assistance from outside sources. The dream of the college, the dream of every pharmacist is that we have to industrialize the Nigerian medium pharmaceutically in such a way that when the industries go at the SME level, at the big industry level, such needs to be able to catch things like monkeypox will be easy to tackle. We will find that in Nigeria, as in other parts of Africa, we know the nature of the disease, we can do the research, we can make speeches about them, but we lack the resources to actually frontally attack them. I believe that the day will soon come with the establishment of buildings like this for innovation and research to be able to not only discover locally and produce locally some of these elements, but to be able to deliver on time in good quality and at a level of affordability for the people. I congratulate the West African College.
Thank you, sir.
I want you to just draw more.
okay.
In Nigeria, we have a lot of people that engage in all these
Yes.
What is the organization doing?
Okay. In the organization, we have specialized committees. Yeah, we have the drug advisory committee that is specialized in regulatory matters. So when we meet, this committee meets regularly, and they scan the environment for problems. I read in the papers even what happens in Nigeria, what the regulatory authority does, and there are pharmacists at the forefront of this organization. But we are not just saying we are pharmacists. We are participating in government or national effort. So with this question, in my country, I can tell you for sure that 2 weeks ago, the regulatory authority went to comb the market to see how these problems can be controlled. But of course, not only pharmacists are required. We even have educationists who should be involved in these matters. So we work together, as I said, with national structures.
Okay, before now,
Yes.
where are your men trained?
In the universities. But university education alone is not sufficient. In fact, that is why here is a professional organization. In other words, how does your pharmaceutical training in the university impact people on the ground? And that is the essence of our college. Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Mpox
Yes.
vaccine production, the whole of Africa has been struggling.
Yes.
Just like doing COVID.
Yes.
So what can you see? How do we cater to this?
Yeah, the situation is both political and economic. Yeah, but as I said, in my country, I know because I'm contributing into the National Immunization Technical Action Group, where when we want to, when we have an issue like Mpox, we want to know where is the vaccine, who is manufacturing, where can we get. But the issue of manufacture, of course, is economic also. But we are paying attention to this. That something is not daily coming to the forefront does not mean we are not. We are participating using national structures.
So you as the leader of the West Africa Postgraduate Conference,
Yes.
you think there are things that governments need to do, I mean West African governments,
Yes. Yes.
in ensuring that we have this local production of some of these vaccines
Yes.
and drugs?
Yes. Yes. I think they can do that because,
What are those things I think?
first of all, let them do what they commit to. Our governments are committing to things. Yeah. For example, the budget that you allocate to health, it's now they try to meet certain levels in the West Africa Health Organization. But when you go back to the countries, do what you said you will do. Now, when you go back, usually what happens? Other priorities come in. But people who are in the vaccine area should pay attention to that because there is competition for resources. I think that's one of the weaknesses. We as an organization, for example, towards the end of October, as I said, we are going to Sierra Leone, we are going to Liberia to challenge our governments to say the kush is a very bad thing. In my country, the youths are dying. We cannot sit idly by. So we go there and advocate and give our expertise, which we have acquired during.
So now go to the symbolic ground breaking. If you leave there without breaking the ground, believe him, you've not done what you came there to do. Is there?
Let's give a round of applause to the college.
Thank you very much. Thank you, our dear president. Thank you, our special.
Professor Riagma. Yes, sir. College, and our prayer is that you take our plans and make them your own.